I was really overwhelmed the last few days, so I wasn't sure if I would have the energy to draw. And that made me really sad because I feel like the more I've been doing this, the more I've been enjoying it. Just showing up to my sketchbook and playing, not feeling like it needs to be perfect. Because I think sometimes that striving for perfection or just the trying to make it exactly like what you see instead of just kind of expressing yourself is really exhausting. And I find that, especially in ink, you can't really hide your mistakes. And so I kind of forced myself to sit down, just listen to some music, keep my hand moving, keep my body still, and let my brain get into a flow state. And drawing eyes has always been a little bit enchanting for me. Even noses and mouths, even though they're horribly hard to get right, they're very satisfying to see come together, especially in a spread like this, because I feel like when you have multiple drawings in quick succession like this and you're not spending too much time on it, and you're just trying to capture shape and expression and gesture, you're not just making one mistake, you're making a ton of mistakes. And sometimes maybe that's the trick to overcoming that fear of failure, is just to make a lot of mistakes, because then they just feel like part of your art instead of something that went wrong. And I think it's important to get to that state because you don't want to have your mistakes keep you from showing up and doing something new and creating something new. The world can be really dark sometimes, and I think doing little things like this for yourself, doing it by yourself or with friends, whether online or in person, I think is a way to bring a little bit more light back into the world. And I think the more you do this, the more your brain takes in, the more steady your hand gets. And then after a while, you've made so much more progress than you ever thought would be possible. So just keep going, just part by part, piece by piece. Because in the end, it all comes together somehow.